All right, guys, just want to do a quick review of the Vestaboard. So these go for roughly, let's say $4,000. The biggest benefit that you'll get out of it is that it's just a cool, unique way to present whatever text you want to display. For example, if you have a business, I know a lot of people use this to display their businesses, display some sort of tracking that they do, let's say an order's coming up, or just to make a space look a little bit more premium. One thing you'll notice is that it's relatively loud whenever it does change, especially if you're making switches to, like, let's say you're changing all of the bits all at once. All the bits will start flapping and it's fairly loud. Listen to it right now. One thing I will say though is that even though it's like $4,000 around that, a lot of people instinctively think that it's super expensive, it's overpriced, but you'd be surprised to find out that it may actually be fairly priced. And that's mostly because each of these small bit flapping devices are fairly intricate and complicated. And the cost of just like one of them is going to be like at least a third of the total price, or maybe I'd say like $500 just for one of these tiny bits. And I know that because prior to buying this, I was actually looking to see if I could find maybe a clone of it or a dupe of a similar sort of display, but you genuinely can't find that anywhere else. You can't find it if you go on like Alibaba or anything, one of those like B2B offshore websites. They have something of this nature. However, just the cost of the materials themselves is just so significantly higher that it's almost not even worth it. Let's say if you want tracking of sports scores, or if you want your calendar to be updated, there's also meetings that you might want to reference to. And if you have like some sort of metrics, or let's say you're counting down for New Year's, you want to show that countdown or anything numbers related. So in the app, you can actually edit exactly how you want your message to come out. And I think that's like a very cool feature. Each one of these bits can be edited and customized to just portray the exact message that you want. If you want a specific design, then you can shoot it out. One thing that I have seen in a lot of places where businesses do have this is in coffee shops. They'll have the prices of certain things, certain popular items, like just displayed on the board. And I think that's a clever way to just get the message across. Say you're celebrating Earth Day, boom, you've got Earth on display. Powers through Wi-Fi, so you do need to have an active Wi-Fi connection for this to work. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, I think it was pretty cool. Pretty much worth it.